We would like to thank you for purchasing the Hampton Home Rustic Tongue and Groove with the shiplap gap siding. The rustic shiplap allows you a simple way to add a feature wall to your home that makes both an architectural statement as well as adding value. One of the major advantages to Hampton's home product is its flexibility. As you can see, it absorbs paint and stain quite well. Whether you choose paint, solid, or semi-transparent stain, you can make a feature wall that reflects your personality and style. If you do decide to finish the product, please be sure to coat both sides of the shiplap prior to installation so it remains stable. Another quality of the rustic shiplap is you can use either the sawn textured face or the smooth face depending on how rustic of a look you would like on your wall. The unique wood grain and defects afford you the opportunity to install unfinished or paint or stain to your taste. Hampton's Home Rustic Tongue and Groove with a shiplap gap is sustainably forested to ensure environmental responsibility. Our preliminary steps have been to identify the stud lines in the wall, as well as check the level of our baseboard in which we will be placing the shiplap on top of. When installing the first layer of the TNG on top of your level board, you will nail the top into the groove. As seen in the video, we're using a traditional hammer and nail, followed by a nail punch, to ensure that the nail is just below the surface. We also nail the bottom part of the board to the wall to keep it tight. We are edge gluing each piece of TNG when installing. This is not necessary, but it will help the seams snug up nice and tight. As you can see, once you put this in place, the seam will stay tight with the previous piece, and then you will nail your piece of TNG on according to your stud line. We're using a traditional hammer and nail set. With a nail punch, we will again ensure that the surface of the nail is just below the surface of the TNG. Many walls that you'll be working with will require outlet cutouts. In this video, we are using an oscillating saw to make a minor cutout for an outlet in the wall. We have pre-cut the top board in this scenario. The cutouts are ready to go. We have checked to ensure that it fits right. Now a little edge glue with wood glue. We will place the TNG on the top, tap it tight to make sure that it fits snug. Oftentimes you will use a spare piece of TNG to do some adjusting, like you see in the video. Here is an example of the TNG being installed with a nail gun. Here is the transformation from drywall to our initial baseboard and leveling. We did a little bit of trim work, and now what we have is a beautiful feature wall that we are very excited about. Thank you to the Hampton Home Rustic TNG product.